So we're on the GO train headed into Toronto, and Buffer Festival final day is happening. Really tired, really excited. Final day, it's gonna be good. Are you like alive?
Yeah.
He was up so late.
I was up pretty darn late, and I think the best part was the fact of right when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, and I made the decision, so like I was done editing and all that, and I finally able to go to bed. Arthur decided that that was a perfect time to inform me that he wanted to go on a little walk.
That's Arthur.
So I ended up taking Arthur on a walk at like 10 to 4 in the morning.
Oh no.
Like 15-minute walk. he had to go, so that's okay. But yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy today, but I'll wake up once I
start moving.
Start moving. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Morning.
So we decided to walk along the skywalk to not be outside in the cold because it's really cold out, but it's still freezing cold in the skywalk right here. And so I put my scarf on because it was so cold, and it's just like, I came in here to be out of the cold, but it's still cold, but I can't imagine if it's cold in here how cold it is outside.
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold. And Kyle and Miranda are running a half marathon. They probably have already finished now. I don't know when it started. Oh man, it would have been freezing for them. That's insane. Like, I can't imagine.
So a lot of content creators on YouTube are very critical of their own stuff, but you seem to be having a phenomenal time.
I'm the best. Hold on, I need to answer this. I need to answer this question because I'm with a lot of the process. While Toby is filming and editing and he first puts it up, always hates it. When he's away from it for a long time, I mean, I hear him talking right now, he's like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. You stepped away from it. And
No. When I'm, yeah, so every step of the way, like I hate it so much, I'll never release it. So some of my best stuff I've never posted. And that sucks. But like, it's because I know that it could be a little bit better. And so I hold out. And, you know, I think it's important to like it sucks because have you seen the 6 Days to Air, is that the South Park one? About how they never, like, he never gets it 100% perfect. But, you know, like, it's the same way. Like, I'll never release him like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. But you have to, you know, let go a little bit. That's why I really, like, told myself, I'm like, hey, quantity over quality. When I was playing video games. Because, like, playing video games is just about playing video games and having fun. And so, like, I would, you know, record 10-minute videos. And, like, if there's a funny moment in there, that's good enough for me. And the point is, like, I'm, you know, it's having fun. With music, like, I want it to be freaking perfect. And so I don't release, like, some of my favorite freaking stuff. But I will, Dominic, for you. Tomorrow.
All right, let's get a couple more questions. Where's the mic at? What's your name?
I'm awesome.
All right, well, we'll see you at the meet and greet. And as Toby goes, we do have one more video if you guys want to play the one video.
Hey guys, I'm at the TIFF Lounge.
We're lounging.
I'm lounging. Is this me lounging?
This is you lounging.
Lounge against the machine?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm very tired. I had a very long shift today of green room management. Lydia had an awesome shift of meetups. Management.
You did a really good job. Management because I was the oldest, so I made everybody do things.
You were ordering people around. You
in a good way.
You took leadership. Yeah, in a good way. You weren't like a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, at least not that I have heard of. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am very tired.
You have to wake up.
Lydia got off like a good hour before I did.
Yep.
So I was still working, and she decided to take that time to go to see the Tobuscus show. She's been doing this for forever now. So she got to see the Tobuscus showing.
It was really nice.
I was able to come in and see a little bit of it as well once my shift was over. Now we're kind of waiting around because we have one more showing. One of the 3 final shows of Buffer Festival. We are going to see the Vloggers and Vlogumentary show, which is sold out.
Well,
or almost sold out.
Looking at the crowd, I'm gonna say.
I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Oh, I think we're gonna go really shortly.
when I hit daily vlogging for 3 years, I had this idea. I was like, 3 years of making videos every day, like that's an accomplishment. I should make a movie about that, right? I wanted to do something about that 3 years because at that point, it was really our job. This was definitely a career, and YouTube had progressed to the point, you know, by 2012 that it was a serious thing, and people were, you know, paying attention to it. And so I thought, it would be great to tell the story of how this became my job, because the question always comes up when I tell people what I do. They're like, you can make money on YouTube? Like how, even today after, you know, we've been hustling in this game for, you know, some people 7, 8 years, still people don't know that there is good quality content that is rivaling Netflix and Hulu and all of these places that happens on YouTube, and there's these core creators that you all know and love, but the rest of the world doesn't. And that's the goal of Vlogumentary, is to bring Joe Schmo in off the street and introduce him to Michael Buckley and Wheezy Waiter, and to fall in love with these people like we have, and to show the world that there's some really talented, creative people that are doing stuff on YouTube. The goal of this movie is not, because we figure all of you guys are going to watch the movie. All of the people that are on YouTube are going to see it. Our goal is to bring all the eyeballs that are not on YouTube to YouTube, because a lot of people still have desires to become YouTubers. So the more people watch YouTube, the more room there is for content. So the more people that are on YouTube and know that this is the thing, I think that just, you know, raising tides lifts all ships. So our goal is to expose this and what we have come to love to the world, and that's what this documentary is about.
Currently, I'm still battling a brain tumor in my brain. That's where they go. And it's brain cancer, essentially. And during that process, I've also gone through a divorce, which has been very public. And also, not only going through a divorce, I've also found a new girlfriend. Coincidentally, has the same name, which is hilarious. Totally unintentional. But it's one of those things where it's like you have to try to find a way to balance that positivity and being honest about everything to hundreds of thousands of people.
Before we thank everybody on stage, can we get a round of applause for Joel, who just held a camera for a minute? And keep it going for these guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to Bucket Festival. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. See you next year.
So, Buffer Festival 2014 has come to an end. The theater is emptying. This is the last show. There was 2 other shows. This one actually ran late because of what was going on, and it was really nice to have, and it's over. Like, we still have to travel home, but this is it.
I was super tired coming in here, and I wouldn't say I wasn't looking forward to this show, but I was just kind of like, I just want to go home. I just want to go to bed. But this show, I'm trying not to get choked up, not only kind of exemplified everything that Buffer was about, but also what like the last nearly 1,000 videos has been about for us. So it's just, I'm really, really glad we were here and where we are and how everything is. This is just, everything's so amazing. Anyways, we have to go. I'm so glad of everything that happened. Hey, look where we are. How many hours later? A lot. This is pretty much where we started, not where we started our day, but walking on this skybridge. Skywalk. Skywalker. I am Luke Skywalker. Lydia's rushing because if we walk fast enough, we can catch a train. Otherwise, we have to wait like half an hour. It's just a nice little kind of symmetry to the day. Today was such a good day.
So right now, it is only 11:07 at night. And I know that's late, But I was expecting to get home at midnight. And like, not even home. Arriving at the exit that we want on the GO train. But we booked it. Like, you know, I joked when Sean was filming the Skywalk. It was just like, we gotta go. We started walking fast. Like, I looked at the time and I'm like, we might make it if we really go. And we started speed walking and we ran for a tiny section and just, oh my goodness. We got to the train, entered the train, and the doors closed. Like that. Like, we were so amazing to make it that just, oh, it was the greatest feeling ever. I was so tired and I was like, my legs are killing me because I just like ran / walked super fast to get here. But I made it! And not many people can say that that works. And Sean was doubting, but I was ever hopeful for the greatness of getting to a train that's like gone. Ah, it was so exciting because now I have an hour more of time than I thought I would have. So one thing I wanted to mention about the Tobuscus screening is that it was really fun. Like, he was watching the videos that were being showed, he was laughing at them, and he was singing along, like, through the microphone, so everybody was hearing him, and it was great. His laugh is so good. His laugh makes everybody laugh. Like, it's such a good laugh. He's so funny. And it was just a nice kind of interaction with that screening. Like, I only saw 3 that were very different from each other out of this whole Buffer Festival, but a favorite moment is gotta be like Tobuscus having fun at his own screening and laughing and enjoying it just like everybody else in that theater was. And like, that was pretty awesome. So a really neat thing is that Tim Hortons is a sponsor of Buffer Festival, and there is a really big Tim Hortons just across the street from the Tiff Bell Lightbox, and they made a Buffer Festival donut. And it was really cool because like the sign in the donut case like even said Buffer Festival donut, and it's only a vanilla dip donut. It just happens to have the Buffer Festival color sprinkles, and I happen to have one because I bought one sometime this afternoon and I saved it, and now I get to show you its wonderfulness. It's so pretty. And like, vanilla dip donut is my favorite donut, so I'm so excited that it's a vanilla dip donut. Yay, vanilla dip donut! And I'm gonna do what I always do for my vanilla dips. You rip the bottom right off of it. I'm gonna make a mess because sprinkles come off when you do this, but that's okay. Buffer Festival donut sandwich.
Alright guys, it is very late and I need to get some sleep. This weekend was incredible. I really liked a lot of what went on this whole weekend. It's just, there's so many moments that are just very impactful, very important to us, very important to the YouTube community in general. And I'm really excited to see Buffer Festival next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and I hope it continues to prosper and expand, and you're gonna see me there every year. As long as it's going on, I'm gonna be there because it's important to me. So on that note, this weekend was awesome, today was awesome, and I need some sleep. Okay? Okay. Good night, guys. We are very tired.
I'm done. Oh, I'm so tired.
Just go to bed.
Okay.